Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
36.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
If on passing downs, it's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This will be fielded at the... Now a hit and a loose football. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Minshew, 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete.
It's times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Minshew. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Given the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? That the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on. We know... On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think
18 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. And taking it to the 15.
You go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork, right?
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook.
Attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's just me and you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. So a nice job to break the one tackle. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
He'll check this one off to Fournette.
And he's 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Fournette running out of the gun. He's brought down at the 34.
2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, Armstead. And he won't get much. Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
For him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start, the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any...
They go counter with Breida. And down inside the 15. really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes?
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a toss play. It's Breida. And they get to him quick. Back to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 13 yards out.
Right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the...
Create those holes. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And that'll be... So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Taken from just outside the 30.
Given what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew.
And the big fella stumped.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Well, that'll be enough. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually...
Breida to get the 3rd quarter started. And this will leave him a yard short. And a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get easy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, you know, not even put points on them. They have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now on 2nd and 13, Minshew. Out of the gun is Minshew. That's out to his running back, Fournette. The play, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
It's a 49 set to take over. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially.
They run again with Breida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45. And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. It's between those last 2 plays. On 1st down, here's Breida. 2-yard 8.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To affect the pass.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's got it. They're able to
double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Well,
Final play before the quarter ends. Now on 2nd and 13. Minshew. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Minshew. Escaping the pressure. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
A lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And he's got Miller. The 30. 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. A lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
First play of the drive there is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take. Going to be 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Touchdown. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. Now Leonard Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Feeding him the football. Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. Always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up in good situation. It didn't matter. So
Gronkowski's going to go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what. 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They run with Breida. So if they can't stop him here. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And to the 46 he now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now. But they picked up.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jerome Baker in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This has been a tough one for this. I want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it? That one. You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face match.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now it's Breida, and maybe... They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just...
Seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew completes it to Miller. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup. So for Miami, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.